Hello everyone, welcome to this review of the Panasonic RF 504 AM FM radio. So, you may be wondering, why did I get this big antique? It feels like a big antique, right? Well, I will explain that. Many of you know recently, if you've been paying attention, that I had to throw away my Sony ICF P26 in the garbage because the volume knob kept acting up. So, that explains why this came into the picture. So, for demonstration purposes, we're going to do a quick little AM FM of talk, not music, because then I'll get claimed for copyright, and I don't want to do that. So, just want to go over the big clunkiness of this radio. I mean, it's a relic from a distant time known as the 1980s. Many people claimed online that, especially here in the United States, that this radio, when they first purchased it, goes back to sometime in 1981 or 1982. So this is a true analog tuner. I love it. I mean, when you tune stations, it feels nostalgic, and you're going to see that in this video as we go along here. Now, I'm going to take a look at the sides here. So this only has one earphone jack, which is okay. I mean, so far when I've been using it, the FM doesn't sound as bassy, but it is listenable when I had music on. You have your wrist strap. This side of the radio, you have your clicker. So it clicks every time you turn it on, turn it off, which I'm a big fan of. So this right here shows the back of it. It looks like this was made in Taiwan in the in the early 1980s. Here's your switch for the FM and the AM. Now, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you something as we turn the radio on here. So this is the battery cover. I don't know if I can get this open here. Looks like I can't. Unless I use two hands. Okay. Okay, this is where I messed up. Okay. So this is how you put your battery component. I think there's a way you can open this radio. If you go on Todderbert's YouTube channel, he'll show you what the inside looks like. Because I know the insides very well. I even know where the AM antenna is. The AM antenna is aligned right around here. Like, this is the top of the radio. And then this is where your FM antenna extends. I'm just going to put this out. So yeah, that's the antenna right there. So yeah, pretty unique to start off. I want to show you guys something to start off this video here. Let me get in the band scan. Yeah, I love how the noise sounds when you switch between AM and FM. Get the camera to focus here. So let's start off checking to see if 87.7 comes in.
있다고 전했습니다. 라디오 코리아 뉴욕 김지원입니다.
All right, that is WNYZ-LP. That gets pretty loud.
포트 한방 카페인 금지 핫페일 무 한 박스 24불 99전 동치미 무 파운드에 1불 29전 이노키 버섯 200g 2개 2불 99전
This kind of does sound like stereo, but I'm gonna show you guys something cool here.
I mean, it's
stricter rules and smaller structures. Some business owners are ready to make the switch.
We love that idea to bring it back.
But others say it's just too much.
It's gonna be too expensive because the business won't make enough.
Barry Lynn Buckley, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM in Little Italy.
It is Black Friday, and the National Retail Federation is expecting a big surge compared to last year.
So I think most shoppers feel like Tracy today.
I just gotta get the deals. That's the good thing.
Yep.
And deals you'll find here at King's Plaza. What you may not find, traditional Black Friday commotion, long lines, and chaos. Joe says he misses.
So that is 92.3 FM, 1010 wins, WINS FM.
The best deals, analysts say TVs with discounts peaking at nearly 25% off the list price. Well, many didn't wait for today's bargains, gobbling down the turkey and getting right to it yesterday. Adobe's Vivek Pandya says consumers spent a record amount online on Thanksgiving, over $6 billion.
it's really indicative.
Well, that's online for you, right? So before we get to AM, I want to mention I was testing some distant stations, so I'm very impressed with this receiver. I was able to pick up my semi-local WKJY 98.3 better than the Sony ICF P26 could ever do. 100.7 WHUD was coming in. Oh yeah, WEZN 99.9 was coming in too. And one spot where I was able to pick up WEBE in my house looks like it was faintly coming in. So I was definitely impressed by this radio. There's no question that I was very happy with how everything turned out here. So yeah, I am very happy how FM turned out. But the AM is what really got me hooked on this, because for my AM locals, it did the job very well. I was impressed with the speaker quality, definitely enjoyable. So without further ado, we're going to get right to AM. So this is AM 740. NYH, because I think they're about to sign off for the day. So able to off-tune it. Sorry about that noise. That's my dad's car charger. But it's doing a pretty good job. So I'm going to have to go up the band. See if we can pick up WBZ. So to do a demonstration of the analog tuning.
And I'm going to continue to.
After an alleged with a win.
Years ago, so it's really jumped dramatically. Republican Senator Bill
Mightily, the offensive hospitalized.
There we go.
His lawyer says they're confident the attack was a hate crime.
A little bit too
The
far.
investigation did not start filing hate crime charges. A clerk magistrate will determine whether or not the teens will be charged.
There is
Now to the Middle
WBZ.
East. Israel has launched an airstrike overnight across the Gaza Strip
WBZ AM
that killed
1030
people.
Boston, Massachusetts. Definitely a good station to pick up at night. The thing about doing this band scan this time of the year is the favorability to pick up stations are very well in the cold weather.
He was killed at the scene. The attack comes in inevitably.
Thanks to that early snap and victory today at over the Raiders.
Trying to see if we can pick up 1060.
want to set the record straight. I am not an attorney. I've never wanted to be an attorney. And the truth is,
Okay, so this is
If I sound like an
WTIC
attorney, or if I look like
from
an attorney,
Hartford, Connecticut.
but what I've learned in my 50
Now,
years of the time
in the past, we would used to be able to pick up AM 900 CHML, but remember, they signed off earlier this year, and it's just dead air on that frequency. In fact, I can prove it. Yes, see? Yeah, I'm not getting anything on this frequency. So we're going to go see if we can pick up WBAL. Okay, looks like WBAL, Baltimore, Maryland is coming in. All right, they just definitely said WBAL 101.5 FM. Good. Yep. You just heard the announcer say WBAL. I'm not going to make this part too long here. All right, so you just heard WTAM, Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, moving it that way definitely helped.
Wait until you see it at your complimentary consultation. When you combine the best index and the best rates I've seen.
Yeah, we're definitely tuned in. It's a little off tuning, but it's worth it. Alright, you've just faintly heard it. They were just mentioning WBT from Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, I think the reason why maybe having an off night.
But you need to have the support of your president.
Yeah, that's WBBR. So I want to see if we can enter AM 1500 and then quickly tune up that one. 1500 for our last test.
The interesting part of
Raw.
So we could have went back and determined the game, and we didn't. And that's what you get through. After the second period, there's where the game time is flipped. I just think that the guy.
Yeah, that's definitely WFED, Washington, D.C., because it looks like they are covering a Washington Capitals game at the moment. So I will say, for a radio that was built in the early 1980s, this has impressed me. Definitely impressed, guys. So, quick little review of the Panasonic here. So, that's going to pretty much wrap this up. So, thank you all for watching.